These are the walking directions it's giving me to walk somewhere that's about a half a mile away. So just by looking around, it really does look like I'm staying in the hood. It doesn't really bother me. I'm okay with that. It's weird because there's these really nice shops right here, and then right across the street appears to be abandoned buildings. Maybe not abandoned, but extremely shitty looking. So I know this may not seem like a big deal, but these toothbrushes and toothpaste are almost $5. It's annoying because this is $5 I wouldn't have had to have spent if it weren't for TSA prohibiting fucking toothpaste. This kind of stuff might seem insignificant in small amounts of money, but it adds up. Now I have to waste money just to get goddamn toothpaste. I was really hoping to be able to rent a bike tonight so I wouldn't have to do all this walking, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. It looks like the city is pretty much closed or asleep. Unfortunate, but that's life. Something else I really needed to do that was pretty important, but I forgot to do. I wanted to call my bank and tell them that I was going to Jerusalem, because I have a feeling that if they start to see large transactions in Jerusalem, that they're probably going to think it's theft and then shut my card off, which could be devastating if that happens. It's these sorts of little things that people don't really think about for a trip like this. Just found a Wi-Fi card. We got data, man. So 100 shekels, that's about what, $30? 29. And that's for, it doesn't go by the amount of time, it just goes by the amount of data?
1 month. Yeah.
Oh, 1 month. Okay, 9 gigs or 1 month. I know it's only $30, but that kind of shit adds up. It becomes a significant amount of money when you don't plan for those little things. I am on the beach at the Mediterranean Sea. There's a ton of people walking around here and jogging and things like that, but for some reason, there's nobody in the sand. I'm definitely gonna go check this out right now. I have a feeling that the reason why there's nobody here is because it's closed at nighttime. But all of these signs are in fucking Hebrew, and obviously I can't read that. If a cop comes over here and tells me GTFO, then I'll probably have to GTFO. But I'm not gonna not see the Mediterranean Sea right now. Maybe some dead African migrants will wash up. Feels like bathwater. Ah, fuck, I got my shoe wet. It just went all up in my foot. It's so cool to see this kind of stuff in person. It's really neat. It looks like Tel Aviv is pretty safe at night because I see plenty of single women out here jogging and running by themselves. And when I think of other major cities, I think of New York, I would not advise anybody to ever go jogging through Central Park late at night. Some random African dude just tried to sell me drugs. Alright, so I kind of wanted to eat in there, but the only thing they had was pasta, and their menu was only in Hebrew. Everywhere I go, I'm running into this issue of the place being extremely busy, and they keep explaining to me that they're only doing certain types of food today, and they don't have the time to explain to me what it is. But I think that maybe there's no meat on Saturdays. I'm not really sure. Nobody can explain to me what's going on. Everywhere I go, the place is just extremely busy, and the people have absolutely no time or patience to tell me what the fuck is going on. Hi. Hello. Hello. I just got to Israel like an hour ago. What do you got here? Meat made for like a long. It seems like everywhere I go is very busy like this. This guy just gave me a free shot. Thank you, man.
Wait for it. Don't drink it yet.
Okay. Don't drink it yet? No? He told me not to take my shot yet. Apparently everybody is getting one. Apparently because of me, the guy is passing out shots to everybody now. Thank you, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, alright? Cool. I think that was sambuca. I have no idea what I'm about to eat, or what the fuck this sauce is. The sauces are like ice cold. So this is day one, and this camera is already just too much. It's too big, it's too fucking bulky. So I just found the biggest mall in Tel Aviv, and I went to an electronics store, and they had GoPros in there. $800. when it's $4.99 on their fucking website. So it would seem that checkpoints are a pretty normal thing in Tel Aviv. Going into a busy shopping center, then they want to look in your bag. This is a very interesting city. I see this shop and I didn't really bring enough clothes because I'm an idiot and just didn't pack right. So I stop in this shop that I see and there's a very unique looking fella working behind the counter. Started talking to me, he said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Oh, New York." And I said, "Where are you from?" And he goes, "I was born in Israel." But he's black. He looked like he's from Africa. I said, "Where are your parents from?" He said, "Oh, they're from Ethiopia." I said, "Oh, wow, that's neat. How many languages do you speak?" He says, 5. He speaks the Ethiopian language. He speaks Hebrew. Obviously, he speaks English as well. All of his friends are from Russia, so he speaks Russian. In Ethiopia, there's a second language that they speak, so he speaks that language as well. Such a diverse culture all in one. This is for everyone who said, "Don't go, it's super dangerous." It was just a normal day, right?
Right.
So you were here Wednesday when Trump signed it and made it all official. You were in Jerusalem.
I was in the old city,
What did you see?
saw the news. That's about it. I saw the news.
Nothing happened, no riots, no busting out car windows, no massive fights, gunfights.
Nope, just you heard the threats.
My boys went to the West Bank today. That's
In
like
Gaza?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they were completely fine.
What?
Yeah,
Americans?
Americans.
Alright, so I made it back to my room, and the plan for tonight is just to try and get some sleep. Unfortunately, the whole 9-hour time difference thing is just really killing me. Kind of feel like shit right now. Tomorrow, the plan is to go to Kusariya National Park. Maybe after that, try and go to Haifa. I'm not exactly sure how much I can fit into one day. I know that things are spread out kind of far apart, so it really just depends on public transportation and how early I wake up. So, we'll see how it goes.